Time now for the Pure Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Sunday, December 4th, 2016. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins. It's 11 o'clock and I have a temperature of 24 degrees here in Norton. Tonight's low will be 21. I'm Peter Wiggins, born for the 11 o'clock Peter Channel News. And you're not here. Top news headlines at 11 o'clock. And it is the death toll in a massive fire at Oakland, California warehouse party climbed to 33 by Sunday afternoon. Officials said in the girl list of victims included teenagers as young as 17 and the son of a first responder. Army blocks drilling into the Dakota access or pipeline. Italy's rejection on constitutional reforms represented a significant victory for populists in Europe's heartland. President Donald Trump is no closer to the choosing his Secretary of State, but he's making the most out of opposition as suitors themselves. On television and in private Trump trial sessions that have become the kind of public speculate. When he took a phone call that no U.S. president and president-elect had taken in nearly 40 years, Donald Trump had no intention of changing the U.S. The Papa Pizza restaurant in Washington, D.C. was implicated in the preposterous right-wing conspiracy theories that sparked through fake news stories. Sydney, New Zealand Prime Minister John Key said on Monday that he would step down like the end of the political career for the Asia-Pacific's longest-serving conservative leaders in the key U.S. Austria's far-right presidential candidate Norbert Hofer has continued to win an election rerun after the exit poll showed on a very win for the clean arrival. Santiago Cuba, a wooden box containing Fidel Castro's ashes, was placed by his permanent successor on Sunday into the side of the granite boulder that has become Cuba's only official monument in the charismatic computer world will seize control. Karachi, Pakistan, a massive fire that swept out a four-star hotel in the southern port city of Karachi on Monday, killing at least 11 people, officials said. Conservatives watched with dismay as the Congress confirmed three threats that President Obama's judicial nominees to be further returned to the liberal control of the courts. Dylan Whip wants the lawyers to begin trial. Rescue workers have taken in the big building with rescue more than 4 hours out of the downtown Sioux Falls, South Dakota building collapsed on the debris on Sunday afternoon. For the second year in a row, an announcement by the Chronicle of Higher Education found that Boston University President Robert A. Brown was the highest paid president of the private college in Massachusetts. Taking some local news in Ann Arbor, how long before the shops at Mayfair finally opened? The holiday been on in this city by two city reports, the state department of transportation, and most untypical fan of all, the weather. It could be another 2 or 6, only time will tell for the project that has taken longer to build than it did for the American pit, the man in the moon. First proposal to turn 7 the state plan was helping up with a seemingly intractable dispute between the developer and neighbors and the city council. Out of 100 expectancy on Sunday first, after meeting the city council's public safety committee regarding concerns voiced by the property owners alleged infraction of hunting law. Oversized cardboard boxes were strategically placed around the stadium, including in front of the asking week near the Patriots post up in the store for the fans that will donate new unwrapped gifts for the tune of 1 p.m. kickoff against the Los Angeles Rams. Norton roadworking to begin a holiday for drivers and residents for a month because a large new affordable housing development on Route 123 toward east and is nearing the end. Rentham, the town has taken a giant technological leap forward toward the terms of the local government reaching out to residents. Rentham, a masked man and armed at night, robbed the Shell gas station on One Corner Sunday night, police said. Hampton, New Hampshire. The Federal Aviation Administration investigated the crash of a single-seat airplane in the New Hampshire's woods. The media on TV reported that the bi-wing airplane crashed Sunday afternoon and after the 7-year-old pilot was able to exit the plane in his own and was released to the scene after being evaluated by a rescue crew. WME on TV did not report a pilot stain. A resident reported the crash to 40 just after noon. The plane sustained minimal damage overload and landed north side in the wooded area. Fitchburg, Massachusetts, 2 men arrested in connection with the fatal overnight blaze in Pittsburgh on Saturday. Founders squeeze business Trump tactic challenge. After months of anticipated opening day, Shenzhen's exchange link with Hong Kong has finally arrived. The program will give foreign investors direct access to more than 800 stocks in China's 7 financial body to more than 100. Paying the selling of the talks by ZKW up to $1 billion, according to Nikkei. New Mexico's granted bread to request to take control in court rooms where over burner attorneys have denied legal accordance with the court defendants at museum reeling from laughs and administered hacks and a state university called Kreplin. Facebook, Google, and Alibaba come find a response to lavish prizes in physics, life science, and math, and a constellation of tech millionaires, A-list celebrities, and pyramid of scientists, and convening at NASA's Ames Research in Silicon Valley. Months ago, from NASA probed the distant as planets caused many space investigators to swoon over the depiction of art of the planet's surface. The International Space Station is seen by the department included the space shuttle and landed during the final mission. The Pokemon CS 135 as ESA administered access participation by 2024. Large crowds of evidence at the China Hospital after the chief minister of the 17th state of Tamil Nadu, J12 episode of heart attack on Sunday night. And a total of 4 staff members employed at the Department of Veterans Affairs in Telangana, Oklahoma, have been signed after Magus, which is going to wound a resident who have been hospitalized at the facility. Take a look at New England Insular report here at 11:05 p.m. in Manchester, New Hampshire. 5 beats rid of male gunshot wound to the knee. Peter Children's time is 11:05 on this late Sunday night, and it's time now for a traffic and transit report. Let's tell you on the MBTA where Thursday out looking good on the subway. It's looking good on the commuter rail. Looking good. Okay, highways and byways of New York City first, then New England here, where 279 in the eastbound side of the Brooklyn Queens Expressway. It's a little slow just around Long Expressway. Lincoln Tunnel on the westbound side is a little slow. West Side Highway, southbound side a little slow just around the Holland Tunnel. Out in Connecticut, it's looking good. Except New York City for westbound side, a little slow. I-91 in downtown Hartford, Connecticut. Highways and byways around Massachusetts out looking good. And Vermont and New Hampshire main highways out looking good. So 195 on the westbound side, a little slow. Sacramento towards the main turnpike. And highways and byways New York State out looking good. And Interstate 80 on both ends it is backed up from Clarendon and Brookville, Pennsylvania. And Interstate 79 backed up from Meadville all the way to Edinburgh, Pennsylvania. Peter Children's time is 11:06 p.m. and it's late Sunday night, and it's time now for a weather report. And take a look at radar, and it shows a line of snow showers switching from southwestern New York all the way down to northeastern and north central and northwestern portion of Pennsylvania. We're seeing some rain showers from the Great Lakes, from the New York State all the way down to Pennsylvania and Ohio. And some snow showers from northwestern and central portions of northeastern portions of Pennsylvania. Some rain showers from southeastern Pennsylvania down from Maryland and western Delaware, around Virginia down from the Carolinas, and around western Virginia down east central Kentucky, northeastern Tennessee, and the central portions of West Virginia. Okay, we're gonna get some snow. Okay, light snow expected to develop from west to east across the area late tonight. Light snow accumulations are forecast around the time of the Monday morning commute. Thousands of traffic conditions are expected to include slip boulders and reduced visibility. Monday light snowfall expected during the morning as bringing a period of hazardous travel conditions and reduced visibilities. According to the 2 inches of snowfall is forecasted at higher amounts according to the north and west Massachusetts. Tuesday night and Wednesday morning, light snow accumulations are again possible in the area with a better chance of light snowfall accumulations across the interior. Friday and Saturday, the western and northwest winds that may approach. Wind advisory country at 30 miles an hour, Saturday with 40 miles per hour behind it. All up especially near the coast. Special weather statement: snow will develop during the early morning hours. Monday continuing the Monday midday, potentially mixed with a change over the rain before concluded. Anticipated impacts on the Monday morning commute. Please be prepared for hazardous travel conditions and reduced visibility with snow. Accumulation of according to 2 inches of forecasted hours. Amounts of wet northward western Massachusetts connected along the high terrain before all is said and done. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. Tonight, chance of snow may amount to 5 a.m. Most of the coast go to about 21 degrees. Common anticipation is 30%. Little to no scrimmage expected for Monday. Rain possibly minutes of snow becoming all rain after 1 p.m. 140 degrees, and common anticipation is 80%. New circulates less than 7 inches possible for Monday night. Forecast about 28 degrees. The north is about 3 to 5 miles an hour. For Tuesday, what's that sky about 41 degrees. Light available wind. Tonight, a chance rain before 9 p.m. Then a chance rain and snow. Clouds sky have low about 33 degrees and not northeast wind. Anticipation 40%. Wednesday, chance of rain and snow before 9 a.m. Then a chance of rain, mostly clouds skies. How about 45 degrees and anticipation 40%. Wednesday night, mostly clouds go about 32 degrees. Thursday, a chance rain and snow showers between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. Then a chance rain and showers up to 9 a.m. Most clouds sky about 45 degrees and anticipation 50%. Thursday night, a chance rain and showers before 10 p.m. Then a chance rain and snow showers between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. Then a chance of snow showers after 4 a.m. Most skies go about 31 degrees and anticipation is 4%. Friday, Sunday, podcast about 40 about 24 degrees. Saturday, mostly Sunday, podcast about 30 about 19 degrees. And for Sunday, podcast about 35 degrees. Currently not near. Currently in Taunton near, it's fair and 22, humidity 85%. Here at Taunton near, it is fair skies. We got a temperature of 25 degrees with a humidity at 99%. And at Mansfield, it's 26. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Sunday night, December 4th, 2016. Good night with a good vibration, and I'll see you tomorrow morning with a more part. I hope you have a good night.